Do you have customers? Do you want to keep these customers? Do you want your customers to become better, more valuable customers? Do you want more customers? If you said yes to any of these questions, you need to know and, more importantly, consistently do three things. Really, these three simple things will make all the difference in the world to your customers and for your business. And while these three things might seem like a blinding flash of the obvious and just plain common sense, let me assure you that they are not all that common. In fact, from my experience, they're actually rather uncommon. To give you a sense of what I'm talking about, let me share with you a recent conversation I had with a prospect who is now a client of ours. This individual is the president of a really cool B2B business and had pretty much been there since the beginning. Now, these guys are really, really good at what they do. They have a great reputation. They've had double-digit growth each year for the past 10 years, and nearly all of their growth comes from referrals. But they were experiencing something that we hear from people quite regularly. That is, growth was beginning to slow, and their pipeline wasn't filling up like it used to. While we were talking about their business and some of their current challenges and needs, I was surfing their website a bit, and I completed their Contact Us form. When I pushed the submit button, nothing happened. I mean, literally nothing happened. It was just a blank page. No thank you message, nothing. I kept waiting for an email confirmation and nothing came. Now, I already knew the CRM and marketing automation tools they were using, and they're among the best that are out there. Here's a side tip for you. If you haven't used builtwith.com before, it's a great tool for seeing how someone's website is built and all the different tools, plugins, and trackers that they're using. Anyway, I knew what their CRM and marketing automation platforms were capable of doing, and I wasn't experiencing any of the most basic capabilities. So I said, Paul, not his real name by the way, I just completed your lead gen form on your contact page and nothing happened. No message, no email, nothing. Who in your office gets notified about the lead and what are they expected to do with it and by when? My questions were met with a pretty uneasy pause. He said he wasn't exactly sure, but give him a second. He put me on hold, and about a minute later, he came back and asked me if I was sure that I had submitted the form. He talked with the coordinator who should have received the new lead notice from their CRM, and there was no record of my form submission. I hadn't been added as a new contact. So I started up a Zoom session and shared my screen with him. I cleared my cookies, refreshed their Contact Us page, completed their form again, and clicked Submit. Same experience from my end. I pulled up my email inbox and refreshed that page a couple times with Paul. Nothing happened. After a quick IM with their coordinator, Paul confirmed that nothing happened on their end again. And the next thing out of his mouth, besides some very understandable explicatives, was something along the lines of, I wonder how long this has been going on. How many leads have we lost? What else is broken? This really makes us look like idiots, doesn't it? Now, when I asked him what should have happened when I submitted the form, he said definitely not what just happened or didn't happen. And this leads me back to the three things you need to do to keep, develop, and acquire new customers. So here they are. 1, for every one of your customer touchpoints, put yourself in your customers' or prospects' shoes and determine what their expectations are. 2, for every one of these touchpoints, establish internal SLAs and processes to meet or exceed your customers' expectations. And finally, 3, make sure you are living up to your SLAs through monitoring and reporting. And that's it. If you want to keep, develop, and acquire new customers, if you want to be more competitive, if you want to grow your business, determine expectations, establish SLAs, and consistently follow through. If you do this for each and every customer touch point, each and every time you have a customer or prospect interaction, you will be amazed by how much this will improve your business. And that's today's tip for getting your business to its next level of profitable growth through clarity, alignment, and consistency. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.